treasure trove of curios, and I am Rebecca. Firstly, I want to apologise for my appearance because I am still in my work clothes and stuff, but I'm desperate to get a video out to you guys. I haven't done a video for this channel for quite some time now, and every time I go to do one, something happens and I don't get a chance to. So, before I go getting cleaned up, I thought I'm going to quickly get this video out. I'm excited. In the last couple of weeks, I have bought some bulk lots of some rather interesting things. I bought a bulk lot of about 100 vintage tea towels, and they are all brand new. Well, actually, that's not entirely true. There are some that aren't new, but they're not included in that figure. So, there are quite a few that are sort of generic tea towels, like this one. And then we've got, oh, and this one. I like this one because it's very colourful and it's got pretty birdies on it. So these ones are all linen ones. I think there's maybe one cotton tea towel in the mix just to shake things up, but I'm pretty sure all the rest are pure linen ones. And this one I really like too. Isn't that lovely? I think that's a really nice one. I have a bit of a soft spot for old farming practices, being a farmer myself. And then there's all these ones that are for specific towns there's a lot in Victoria, a lot of ones for specific towns all over the place, but these ones are Victoria specific that I'm showing you here. This one's Warrigal. And I've got one here for Bendigo. Just sitting a bit funny at the bottom so you can't quite see all of it. And then we've got other ones here that are for other areas of Australia as well. Like this one is for Coffs Harbour. This one I think is my favourite because it has colourful fishies on it, and I'm always one to pick out the colourful fishies. In fact, when I go out op shopping, I've got a bit of a game that I play now, which is spot the colourful fishies and spot the moo cows. I do like my moo cows. So then we've got other ones that are generic sort of Australian ones. Like this one. This one is great. This is Colonial Australia. I think that one is pretty groovy. And then this one I really love too. This one is Australian Red Cross. Isn't that just beautiful? I love that. I wish a lot of these had a date on them so that I could see just how old they are. But I think that one is quite beautiful. Now, some of the ones that I've got are calendar types. So this one's another generic Australian one. This one's for 1986. And then I've got other ones that are from other parts of the world. Like this one is from Fiji. Oh, I got it upside down. Yes, I do. That way. And as I said, these are all brand new. I mean, this one still has its original sticker on it. I'll open that up so you can see what the rest of it is. Another Australian one. And with their tags, you might be able to see that. It says pure linen made in Poland. And then the other care label on there. And like this one is still in its original plastic wrapping. So I'm absolutely thrilled with this collection of tea towels, and I'm starting to process them now, so they will start popping up on my eBay store shortly, which the link for that is down in the description below. Now, the second lot of bulk things that I purchased recently are a group, 67 I believe there are, of records. These ones are all singles or 45s, 7-inch, you know what I mean. And there's some really great names in here. So there's, you know, ABBA, this is Fernando, Boney M, Rivers of Babylon, Olivia Newton-John, The Seekers. That one I was a bit excited about, I must admit. And there's loads of names in here. Okay. Sorry that this video is a little disjointed, but the battery on my phone died, which is kind of what I'm using to do this video. So I'm now in comfy clothes for the rest of the night. Anyway, where I was at. Seekers, there's Slim Dusty, there's Kamal. There are not necessarily everybody's taste, but there are known names in here, which is really exciting. There's Neil Diamond, Sweet Caroline. More ABBA. So I decided to give these ones a go. I've looked at other lots of records before, which I was a bit hesitant because often with records you sort of end up with, you know, the best Irish hits by some Australian folk band that nobody's ever heard of and things like that that aren't really all that saleable. And these ones, thankfully, are really good. There are some that are probably not as well known and a little harder to sell, but the majority of them are by known people, which is the beauty of singles, because often you do end up with known people. The other benefit of these for me is that standard records are, you know, pretty big, which makes them harder to ship. They're also more fragile, again, harder to ship. Whereas these ones, which are smaller, are easier for me to post and easier for me to keep them safe in the post. So I thought, what the heck, I'm going to give this a go. Give it a run and see what happens. And what was it, 67, I think? Which includes, there are a couple of these, which are like a plastic. I'm guessing there's I think 3 are nursery rhymes, which I am guessing are sort of the equivalent of, you know, Happy Meal toys, or, you know, something like that. And there's one that's very similar that's a Reader's Digest one. So, you know, there are a couple of other quirky bits and pieces, but I thought these were really fascinating because, you know, that's not a standard record. So they also will be popping up on my eBay store in the next little while. Link in the description below. As well as the tea towels. And then also, when I was at work today, I found that there was this big box of videos, as in VHS, store-bought type videos. And it was someone or other's parent or something who was just getting rid of them. And I thought, you know what, let's give it a go. So there will also be some VHS videos popping up in the store at some point in the near future as well. And there seems to be a really great range of videos in there, from films that came out in I think the 60s through to much more modern ones that I wouldn't have thought would have come out on video. There's the film version of the musical Chicago, with Renee Zellweger and Catherine Zeta-Jones. And I don't know what year that came out, but I would have thought that it wouldn't have come out on VHS, but there you go. It's on VHS, apparently. I suppose anything can be done, really. You've got the money to do it. So they will start popping up as well, which is... it's exciting. I've got lots of new things happening. I did one op shop sort of day, which was tied into other things. So it's only a little bit of clips here and there, which I'm going to be putting out shortly as well. That one's a little more difficult for me to put together because I need to add on the commentary over the top of it. But it will be happening soon. And then I did another day of op shopping in Bendigo while I happened to be there, and I did not do any recording there. But there are some pretty cool things that are currently for sale in the eBay store, link down there. And there's always new bits and pieces popping up on the eBay store as well, because I am still sorting through all of this, well, not all of the stuff, but a lot of stuff from the house clean out, which I did back at the end of May. So there's still more stuff coming through from that, and I will do some more videos on that very soon. It takes me quite a while to do all the research on the items so that I have something to talk about while I'm showing you the things. So I'll get to it soon. I'm a very, very bad YouTuber. But things are happening, there's good stuff going on, so keep checking out this YouTube channel, and also have a look at the social media platforms, which I put out things on a daily basis, generally speaking, of new things that are currently being listed and things that have been sold, and changes, things that are going on. So for day-to-day updates, check out the social media platforms of Facebook, Instagram, etc., which the link for those is in the description below as well. And if you happen to be interested in seeing what my day-to-day life looks like, do have a look at my other YouTube channel, Rarely 9 to 5. The link for that is also in the description. My life is very varied. Yesterday I was carting cattle. Today I was kind of doing odd jobs today. Tomorrow I'm going to be doing some fencing. I'm not sure what's happening the day after that, but then hopefully I'm going to get a bit of clear weather on the weekend to do some sheep work. It's not much fun handling wet sheep, not for us and not for them, so I try to not do it when it's wet. But it's looking like it's going to be raining this weekend again, which is a good thing. Don't get me wrong, it's a good thing. I do like the rain, but I also need to get these sheep sorted. Anyway, so if you're interested in having a look at that, then please do check it out. Links in the description, Facebook, Instagram, etc. for that as well. And also I want to apologise for how filthy my face was before. I didn't realise until I went and had a look at my face in the mirror and thought, oh my goodness. I swear that sunscreen, the best way that it works is not so much because it protects your skin from the sun, but because it's sticky and all the dirt and grime just gets stuck to your skin. Suppose it helps anyway. So thank you so much for watching this video. I hope you have enjoyed it. If you did, please hit the like button below. If you want to get in touch, comment below as well. Check out the other videos, check out the social media platforms, and until the next video, which hopefully will be kind of soon, but don't count on it. Do take care, stay safe, be well. Ta-ra.